Hello, theme park enthusiasts, and welcome back to Parkitect. In the last episode, we went ahead and completed this challenge map in the scenario, and so now we're moving on here to Chanute Airfield. Small airfield that has been abandoned, and now its land has become available for use. This looks like an ideal spot for an amusement park, if you can work with limited space. The old airport structures are landmarks and need to be preserved. Have at least 250 guests in your park. Optional, sell at least 400 park tickets. Optional, complete all non-optional goals by end of June year 2. So basically, need to get the 250 guests in 2 years. It's not the end of the world. Alright, let's go ahead and pause. I will say it is a little bit odd coming back and forth from Planet Coaster to this, but it's alright, we'll make it work. Alright, so we've got this here. So let's go ahead and put some shops right over here since we've already got this area. So we'll go ahead and put a burger shop there. And let's go ahead and put a drink stand of some kind. We'll do soft drinks. There we go. And we will do balloons. Right there. Perfect. Alright, now we need the employee-only path. Let's go ahead and put it just like that. That'll work fine. Now let's go ahead and worry about our ride situation. We're going to extend this outwards. Let's go ahead and go with the gray to match what we already got going on here. Alright, so we've got a 2-portion path. Let's see, we got a Ferris wheel. That's 5 across. Don't really like that for the end of the path because I want it to sort of have a matching. Oh, it is an airport, so this probably would work great over here. Yeah, so we'll do that there. We'll worry about the queue and stuff here in a moment. Right now, I want to go ahead and bring this up like that. And then start going across in front of this. Something like that. Alright. Let's go back to this. Put this over on this side, and there we go. Perfect. Right, now we need to go ahead and set up this queue. Like the squares better here, so we're going to change it to that. We're going to go with a darker blue color to sort of match this. Actually, you know what? Oh, and I almost forgot. Might as well have it covered. There we are. So our first ride is in place. Let's go ahead and look at decoration. This area, because of the fact that this exists, is sort of nasty. We can take care of that here soon enough. What we're going to do is just put a line of trees right along there, I think. We'll actually put a fence there first. Let's see. Let's go with fences. There we go. Much better. works perfectly fine there. So we got those all set up in the front. We'll probably end up actually putting some more over in that area, but that'll be here in a little bit. So, we got our first ride in place. Got a car ride, which is sort of a nicety. Let's look at some thrilling rides. We got the jumper here. Well, as I said, this is sort of airport themed, so why don't we do a jumper? Go ahead and do that over there. Could actually cover up all this path as well, but you know what? I want people to get onto the rides, so I want them to have that motivation to get onto the ride. And nothing like, you know, being out in the freezing cold in order to really motivate you to get on the ride. We'll put that right in the middle there. And then we need our access here. There we are. Had forgotten to open this one before. There we go. Both of those are open. Can we change the color of this one? Yes, we can. So we'll change it to that blue. And then that blue also for the lights. And with this one, let's change those to a white. Yeah, that'll work. And then the lights, let's change to a blue. Actually, let's change those to white. There we go. Alright, so 2 rides set up in that direction. What else do we got going on here? No transport rides. We do have a log flume, so that's a good thing. We have a couple different coasters here. We have a Wild Mouse, we have a junior coaster, and a mini coaster. Alright, so we will probably put one of each of those here. Let's see. It's actually a fairly long area, so that is a good thing. Let's see about one more ride here, though. I'm gonna go with the Wipeout because I really like the Wipeout myself. Change the colors on it. Let's be more in the pink realm. To match that. There we go. That's not exactly working the way I want it, huh? Alright, well, let's just put it over in this color spectrum and we'll just go like that. Close enough. This one's gonna be a white. There we go. Perfect. You know what? I actually like that color system better than I do this other one. So again, in this area, there we go. Perfect. This to a white, and then put this over there as well. Alright. Want some uniform look to the place overall. So we got that going on. There we go, we got that set up. It's gonna be back in that corner. Get that set up there. Close that for a minute. There we go. Alright, now let's go ahead and put in the path here. Not covered this time, which I wanted covered, so let's get that going on. There we go. That goes like that. Then that'll go there. Perfect. Alright, so we got those 3 rides in place. Now let's go ahead and look at a couple of coasters maybe. See about a junior coaster. What do we have that we can use here? Contains unresearched, unresearched. That one we could do. Unresearched, unresearched. We could do this one. So Green Gardens, that's sort of nice. That one's sort of basic. The Leafy Loop. Unresearched, unresearched. Do that one. Unresearched. Alright, so we can do the Leafy Loop that's already got decoration to it. Wow, that is a fairly expansive coaster. Or we could do the Green Gardens. A little bit smaller of a coaster. Heavy 74. This one's also 74, basically. I like the look of this one a bit better. The problem with that one is it really is huge. So let's see. We have all this room down here, and the last thing I want to do is sort of use up the room and not have any place to put stuff. So let's go ahead and put this all the way down in this corner here. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I can put this way. And I have a feeling the entrance is over here. And possibly the exit is right there. Not sure. We'll have to see when we bring down this path here. Alright, get rid of those right now. Also, before I forget, let's open that ride up. And let's go ahead and extend this path all the way down here. Alright, so I'm guessing trying to figure out where this goes. Let's go ahead and get out of that for a moment. Over to this. Alright, well, how do I get people into it? That's my question. Alright, here's obviously the entrance. Just ripping out all this. That way I can put in my paths. Didn't want this. Be a covered path. Alright, I believe that should now run. Alright. We'll have to check on that one. May need to adjust it here because I may have messed it up. We'll have to see. Alright, we got the log flume here. Let's see what we have as far as options for it. Do that one. Basically, I'm looking for the ones that don't need research done, just so I can put something in. So we've got this one here. It's 3,679. This one that's 2,935. This one's even cheaper. And these all need... Alright, so excitement is medium on that one. Excitement is high on that one. Excitement is high on that one. Intensity is low. Nausea is very low. Low and very low. Low and very low. 48.5. Alright, so really this one seems like the best deal for me. Alright, so that one does show that there's no connection to the roads here. This one's not showing that, so I'm guessing the roads are connected there. We can hope. Alright, let's go ahead here. We're gonna move the paths over one. Alright. We are going to need toilets at a point here. There we go. Let's go ahead and put a toilet. Right there. Then we'll go ahead and put an info kiosk in here. And let's go ahead and put donut machine, hot drinks machine, and a cast machine over there. Alright. So now we're going to go ahead and take out this piece of fence here in a moment. that there. I am not getting that piece of fence for some reason. There we go. Alright. Now I can go ahead and put down this piece of path. Just like that. Let's make sure that we have a janitor, definitely. We need one of those. Let's go ahead and put him out there. Definitely need a mechanic. Need a security guard. We're going to need a couple of different haulers. Let's go with 3 of these guys. Let's go with 2 janitors. Alright, now let's go ahead and take a look at the decoration. And really, the biggest thing that I think is hurting us right now is this toilet. So, we need to close this off. Let's go for here. Let's go structures, buildings. Alright, not a huge fan of that one. Do dislike how it, by pressing R on this game, it takes things away. So used to pressing R on the other game, and it does make it more challenging that way. But that's alright. Alright, let's see. Walls. Actually, we can put a normal wall on the back of that. That door didn't really work. So let's go with this door instead. I realize I took away a piece of the ground there, so I'm gonna have to put that back in a minute. There we go. Alright. Now how are we doing as far as decoration? Still pretty bad over here. I'm not exactly sure what's causing it to be bad over there. What I might do is just put some trees over there and see how that goes. Let's go ahead and put a nice tree. Let's go with a willow tree. Good enough for now. We'll look at that more later if we need to. Looking for anything that might be, you know, sort of airport themed. Not really finding anything. Wow. Let's get off this decoration view for one. Should have looked at these as well to see what there was available. Looks like everything needs to be researched for the most part, so that's fine. That would definitely work. It's just massive. How about the other one that would fit? Thought there was another one that didn't need any extra parts to it. Well, it looks like botanical might be the only one that I've got. Alright, botanical would work, but it is massive. Let's see what other rides we have that we might need something for. Oh, I did want to put in another coaster if I could. Let's see what Wild Mouse we have. We could do the very basic Wild Mouse. Oh, that one would work. Alright, so that's got a 49 there to it. And then this one here had a 66, very high. It's the flying Wild Mouse. That just seems like to make perfect sense to me. Flying mouse. Let's move that over to the side. Oh, I don't have the money for that right now. Alright, so that's the problem with that one. Do I have money for the Cars ride? I do not. Alright, so we're gonna have to open the park the way we have it now and go from there. I do want to up the price on the park. Let's see here. I do feel like I can up the price on this as well. So let's go $4 to start with. Those guys are getting money into there. Let's go $3 for this to start with. There we go. Let's go $3. We've got some nice attractions here, so want to make some money. Where are people going to start with? Got somebody going, was looking at that, decided not to go to it. Alright. Oh, we are going to need some bins and such around. So let's go ahead and put a couple benches in these areas. Just so we have some relaxation areas. especially further down here where we're going to have a long walk to get down here. And then let's go trash bins. Let's go with these trash bins. Go one there, one there, one over there. Because of this door being closed. Yeah, it was. Alright, so we know now. Closed doors don't work. Alright, we got some people on that one. We got some people on there. People in line for the jump around. Well, actually, they're coming into the line over there for the jump around. Alright, so we've got some people on the kids' rides, so probably need to put in another kids' ride or two. Have somebody getting on to the water ride, so that's good. How are we doing over here? People getting on this? People have walked down here, but they haven't gotten on yet. I haven't seen those people leave at all, so we'll see with this next one here if the people get on or not. Yep, people are on it, perfect. So it is working. Get a nice Ferris wheel going on here. Actually, we'll put it closer to this area over here. So it sort of is an overview of the roller coaster. Alright. We got that in place. There we go. That's in place now, so there's more reason for people to go down that direction. People are really liking this planes ride, so I should up its price maybe to $3. There are some people on the log ride here. It's a little bit intense for some, it seems, but that's alright. Balloons are selling really well. Lots more people coming in. Perfect. Alright. You know what? We're gonna raise the price up to $4. We're easily gonna get to the 200 people. That's not an issue. So, we're going fine on that. Nice and strong. Looks like we got a decent amount of people riding on that. People going onto the Ferris wheel now. Perfect. Oh, a decent amount of people over here too. So let's put this up to 350. Alright, well if you want more intense, we got this down here. So that'll work for you. Let's go actually ahead and pause. Let's see about a loan here. Because I want to put in this coaster. I really want to put in the coaster. And I want to put in the flying mouse, I think it was. Yeah, so this one here will work fine. Let's get that. And let's go ahead and put in the flying mouse. Perfect. We'll go ahead and open that up. A lot of people on this as well. So let's go ahead and up the price of it to $3. Have even more people coming in now. Perfect. This is not doing the greatest. So let's maybe put the price down. Oh, people are saying it's a really good deal. $10 for the flying mouse. Wow. That seems expensive. You know what? Let's go ahead and expand this concourse area here. That way there's more room for people to walk. There we go. No one has paid the $10 yet to go on this. So I'm sort of thinking I need to lower the price. Yeah, let's go ahead and lower it to $5. Alright, we're making bank here. I think the objective is 250 people. We got plenty of people coming in. Just not having people come onto this ride yet, which is a little bit frustrating. Let's put in a shirt shop. Yeah. Pause real fast. Because I'm gonna have to change some stuff up here. Get rid of that fence. Then let's go down to here. Here. Fences. that in. Put in this. There we go. Hey, I completed the goal of having at least 250 guests in the park. Perfect. Completed non-optional goals by the end of year 2, so that works out fine. Great. Continue in sandbox mode. Sell at least 400 park tickets. We'll go ahead and do this before we continue. Rewards $5,000. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and do that. Why not? Might as well make that money. What are people saying about this? Why can't people get to it? You know what? Or is that the exit? That's the exit. That's a mistake on my part. Alright. So this is the exit here. So let's go ahead and not have this be covered. So that's proper now. I see what it is. Oh wow. Alright, I see what I've done wrong here. Let's go ahead and demolish. Ah. Okay, that is not working the way I want it to. There is no undo feature on this game. Really unfortunate. hopefully this will get me most of my money back. I've been wondering why the ride wasn't working properly. And it is the one trick of putting in rides like this is just, it does pose a bit of a challenge. Because I didn't design it, so I'm not sure how exactly it functions. Alright. That seems to have gotten us most of our money back, so that's a good thing. Then I can go ahead and put it in, hopefully here, in a better way. Alright, let's try that again. Let's get rid of that screen. Flying mouse. Let's put it here. Alright. Then we will need a path up there. And a path there. Now let's see if it works. So the whole thing is people should come through here, go around on this bottom section, and then come in here. Yeah, there's a person going into it. And now I'm charging $10. We'll see if people will actually ride it at $10. Because if they do, then I'm really doing quite well financially. Still waiting for the people to get through. I wonder if there's like a no entrance sign. There we go. Alright, so there are people in line for the Wild Mouse. It is stopped because have to wait for the thunderstorm to be over, but that's understandable. These rides down here can be on. Well, that one at least is. Basically waiting for this storm to pass. While I am, might as well delete that path. There we go. Make it the way it should be. Hurts me a bit financially with having to wait here, but it is the way it is. Can't really do much about it, I guess. While I'm waiting, find out where this botanical garden's gonna go. Good lord, is it just huge. And that's definitely gonna have to go at the end of the park here. Alright, now people can go back onto the rides. And the Wild Mouse is getting a nice long queue going through it. Perfect. How about this coaster over here? How's it doing? Topple Tower is available now. Interesting. Topple Tower. Let's go ahead and up the price of this one to $2. Not $20. There we go. Let's go up to 350. Can't believe the way this one's just cranking along here. That's great. Let's get a nice trash bin over here. And over there. Yeah, the Wild Mouse seems to be the most popular, and that works great for me because people are paying that money to go on it. So I need to get 400 tickets sold, and it looks like we're doing pretty well on that front. Getting a few more rides in will definitely help. Really want to try out this Topple Tower. Looks like it's just going to be a drop tower of sorts, but should be cool. I'm actually thinking of just putting it right over here. Either there or there. I think it'll actually look nice just here toward the front of this area. Alright, so we need another mechanic, it looks like. Let's hire one. We'll put him right there. He'll go take care of it. And the wild mouse just keeps on cranking through people. Dang. Doing well on repaying that loan. Just need some more money to keep coming in. Roller coaster's back open already. Perfect. Oh, people already have their balloons, so we don't really need as many. Alright, he's too tired. Alright, I wonder if I could put in staff room. There we go. We got a staff room open. That is the place for them to go take a break, isn't it? Alright. Okay, it does look like these guys are going to the staff room, hopefully, so that should be good. Could use some more benches, it looks like, along here. Alright, people are just paying decent money for that. Let's see if I can up it to $11. Alright, so people are using the staff room, so that's a good thing. Alright, so those rides have been fixed. I realize what I did here. There we go. Now I got more people able to go on to that. I was wondering what was going on with it. As I said, the whole right-click function does make a challenging situation there for me. Alright, so we're getting some balloons hopefully in there. Looks like a hauler's coming down there to take care of that. Need some more benches. Alright. Got plenty of people wanting to sit down. Let's go ahead and put benches along this area. Let's put in a depot over here. Alright, can't put in a depot right now. Costs too much money. Don't have the money for it. So, alright. People are just gonna have to go over there if they want to eat and such. Need to sell at least 400 park tickets. That's the thing I'm waiting on right now. And people are willing to spend the money on the flying mouse, so that's just a money maker for me. This seems to be doing better now. Let's raise the price then. Let's go $4, not 40. Bench down over here. Alright, so I feel like I've hit some decent prices with most things here. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and change out the loan that I have. Let's go ahead and get this one instead. Yeah, let's go ahead and repay this one. We'll just repay that, and then we can go ahead and put in this tower here that I wanted to. Let's go ahead and change up the colors of it, because that matters to me. It's silly that it does, but I do really like having the colors the way I want them. So, we'll have the colors there. That works. We're going to have the path go into there, and then we'll have the exit to the ride being right there. Put a nice covered pathway on it. There we go. Let's see what people think of this one. And let's automatically up the price to 4 points. Somebody already going on it. Perfect. Oh, that looks just absolutely terrifying. Alright, people wanted some more extreme thrills. They're gonna get it. Actually, you know what? We'll just make it to right there. That'll work fine. Then we'll go ahead and open it. And we'll change the colors on it. There we go. Wow, alright, this is getting a huge queue on it. Let's go to $5 on it. See how many people are able to get on this thing at the same time. The queue slightly longer there on it. And the good news is that a ton of people seem to be able to get on it at one time, so that's very good news. Hey, I completed that goal. Perfect. Alright. We got all these people getting on it here. That's a really good thing to have in a park, evidently. Alright. I will have to keep that in mind for the future. Come on, buddy. You're the slow one that's keeping everybody else waiting. Where are you even gonna go sit? Any day now. Alright. He took his seat. Perfect. Okay, so we've completed everything that we had going on. All the optionals as well as the main objective. Really, I found that this coaster and this topple tower were the main things that really got some people interested in the park here. So we'll have to keep that in mind for the future. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. If you enjoyed the episode, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you've not already, please go ahead and click the subscribe button so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you. I hope to see you all again for the next episode of Parkitect.